Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. I hope you guys are all doing good. Today's episode, we find ourselves at BIFFA's house. This isn't a normal episode of Hermitcraft. This is a reply to what BIFFA did to me a couple days ago. So, we got a lot of work to do, so let's get started. Alright guys, so a couple days ago, BIFFA pranked me at my base because of the war that we started with him, and he put fences pretty much everywhere in my base. And so if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. I'm going to post a link to it in the description. Well, it is revenge time, my friends. I gotta say this though, BIFFA likes to recycle pranks. Like, I know about the fence thing that they did on Generic B, and on his, I think it was like season 2 of Hermitcraft back in the day when Jenny was still on the server. And since BIFFA can't come up with anything new, I am going to recycle one of my pranks. That's right, but mine's going to be a little bit more feisty than that. So all I've got to say is, BIFFA, you better get your swim trunks on, homie. Okay, so the first part of this prank is I had to sort of barricade this place in. Last time we did the water as the start of the war, it was not very well done, right? So this time I brought supplies and I'm filling in all the half slabs, right? That way I can get a smooth course of water down in here. But that's only the first part of it. So once I get this all filled in, we will need to then move on. Why can't I put something? There we go. Then I'll need to move on to the second phase of this prank, which I have been actually gathering ice for, because the second part is the best part, actually. So BIFFA doesn't know I'm doing this prank. I haven't told him not to record or anything, so it's just gonna come out and he's gonna be like, what? That's the best kind of pranks, I feel like. There we go. So yeah, I just gotta fill all these in. I've got 2 buckets of water in my inventory, but when you have source water, it's, you know, relatively easy to fill all that stuff in. So grab you. Yeah, so what I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these filled in, and I'm gonna start on the water. Alright guys, so I have squared this thing off as much as possible, trying not to destroy his base too much, but who cares. And I fill in all the half slabs, so now when I pour the water down, yeah, there we go. It should make a source, and then I can just do this all the way across the line here. Now, if I do this right, I should be able to get this to fill in with like one try here. Oh, we gotta get rid of these. Oops, I'll fix that. Hold on. We gotta get rid of the fences. I didn't even notice this. We gotta make sure that our water is in the right spots. So we just gotta fill all this in, which won't be too bad. Make sure we're grabbing the right spots here. This should be making a source. I'm so kind of surprised why it's not actually. There we go. So I just gotta keep doing that all the way. I'm gonna try to do it all the way over to the edge real fast. Let me go ahead and grab from like right there. I should be able to get, I'm gonna put the source right there, because then that'll make another source. Much better. There we go. Just see it, and it's already starting to work. You see how it's like starting to make a source? That's exactly what I want it to do. I don't want it to go up there. There we go. And by the way, if you ever do a prank like this, Depth Strider is like, you definitely need Depth Strider. By the way, how good is Depth Strider? Like, dude, I was a little weary about how, when they add enchantments into the game, but seriously, Depth Strider, probably one of the best enchantments I've seen in a while. Such a good enchantment, especially when you're pranking BIFFA. Like, oh, I missed a spot. There we go. I can't go down like that, man. Alright, so now, since we came all the way over, we just need to go all the way down. I think since we're going all the way down now, it should make a full source every time we go down. Yeah, I think it's gonna, I'm not sure if it's gonna go all the way over because of how this shape is. The shape is a little weird, but it's still gonna be totally worth it. And this is just, like I said, this is just the first part. I'm gonna make his life miserable. Maybe because he likes to fence people. I should have fenced him back. You know how hilarious that would have been if I just like was just like, all right, time to fence, baby. All right, so there is the sources that I was talking about. Now that I've got everything nice and cleaned up, it's like super easy to make source water now. Over here is pretty easy too. I just gotta finish up the corner, and so once I get this done, I'll be right back. Now that's more like it. Last time we did this, we did a pretty poor job. So this time I took my time, boxed it off, and now BIFFA's entire floor is all a source block. So now when he goes to remove this, he's going to have to place a block on every single spot, which is amazing. And I'm not even done yet, alright? Next up, let's go ahead and move on. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 more source blocks real fast, and we are going to head to BIFFA's tunnel over here. I'm going to literally get every spot that I can, just because this is war. And we don't play no... Oh, you know what I'm going to do to make this even more fun? I'm going to put fences in here. That's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. It's going down. Because these will be technically considered square blocks. There we go. There we go. Just like so. Why did he mess your pattern up there, Biffa? There we go. I'm like fixing his pattern as I go. Alright, so now that we've got this squared off, we need to once again start our source block right here. And now don't think I'm just doing the floor in this one. No. We're filling the entire thing up. Nah, like head to toe. It's gonna be head to toe. We don't play them games. Alright, so once again, just grabbing, making sure we keep our sources. There. Oh, there. Okay, and then so that's levels finished. So next, now we move up a level and do the same thing. And I don't know, we might have trouble with this part because of the fences. If I need to switch those to bigger blocks, I will. There we go. Yeah, I don't see this being a problem. Did it finish? Okay. So second level is nice and watery for BIFFA. And once again, we just do the same thing on the third level. I don't know. I think we only have to go down one side though. And since all of these are source blocks, no matter where I take from, it will always be a source block. Right? So just like that. So that should have filled that completely up. Now, all we gotta do is just go there, and there, there. Okay. There we go. Perfect, so that's filled in, nice and light, pretty delicious for BIFFA. And now we move on to another part. Right, so we find ourselves up in BIFFA's museum area. So now the bottom part of this is going to be rather easy. We just need to fill the width and length in with water. But the game plan here is to try to fill these up completely. I want him to be working at this for a while, so let's fill all this in real fast, because if you don't know this already, when you break ice, if there's nothing underneath of it, there will not be anything come of it, so we wouldn't have any water. So if we have like a pond here now, and say I put a block like right here, and then I put ice right there. So I don't know if this is gonna work or not. This is sort of a first test for me. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but it's worth a shot to see. So let's see what will happen. Pick all those up, redo that, there we go. Okay, technically speaking, there should be a, I'm not sure if this is gonna source up or not. Okay, I don't want that to happen, so that could be a problem. Okay, well that works so far. Alright, now let's see if we go the other way, if it'll do the same thing. And I'm gonna put a block right here. Alright, so I might have to place blocks down this, but that's not a big deal. I can just pick those up real fast when I'm done. But it does sort of look like it's gonna work. Oh, I'm using the wrong pickaxe. Oopsie. Wow, I fail. Okay. Alright, so that is filling in. The only problem is it's flowing over. I don't really want it to flow over. Huh. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a way to fix that. I didn't really want it to flow over. I do have another idea, though. I mean, I don't want to have to sit here and block his entire base off just to put these down, you know? So I might leave it like that for that level. But I think for the next level, what I might do... Hold on, is go here instead. So here, let's place blocks down the edge here. Alright, we'll try this instead and see if this works. Just because that's like, that's one away, so if, technically speaking, if I were to break that, that should do what we need it to do. We go on the other side. Alright, let's try it one more time. That's what I'm talking about right there. Then we just go down this side. So if we have to put like one row of blocks in, that's fine. Oh, that's too good. That worked out perfectly. And so basically I could just stack those up to the top. And I wonder if the next level would flow over though. Let's try that real fast. We'll just go up a block. No, it looks like it just stays in the same spot. I was a block off though. Hold on. Let me pick that one back up. Grab you. So, I don't know, it might, I don't know. But for the most part, this will still be rather annoying for him, so that's like, the whole purpose of this is to do it just like this and just make it just obnoxious as possible. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoyed this small revenge video to BIFFA. As the war continues, we'll continue to progress into our different pranks, I guess. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. So question of the day, guys, is... last time I asked you what's your favorite prank. Now, what is... Okay, this is like kind of the opposite of that question. What is the best prank that's ever been done on you? I guess that would be the proper wording for that. Anyways, and Jevinator challenge for this video is going to be 351 likes, guys. Let's see if we can beat that. Other than that, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. This is iJevin.